afternoon. This is the voting meeting of the Licensing Board for the City of Boston. Today is Thursday, March 4th, 2021. Today's hearing is being conducted pursuant to certain temporary amendments to the open meeting law. That is what allows us to meet virtually. Today's hearing will be recorded and posted to the City of Boston website. There were no license premise inspection hearings on March 2nd. Transactional hearings, Wednesday, March 3rd. Item 1 is being deferred pending completion of the community process. On Fire Nutrition LLC, located at 411 Adams Street, has applied for a common vitular license to be exercised on the above smoothie and tea shop. Manager Yason Baez. Hours of operation 6 a.m. to 8 p.m.
I vote to approve.
I agree.
Agree as well.
PS Gourmet Coffee Inc., doing business as PS Gourmet Coffee, located at 514 Gallivan Boulevard, has applied for a common vitular license to be exercised on the above. Manager Sarah Glennon. Hours of operation 6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
I vote to grant this license. Leslie, are we giving them a temporary one?
They have a temporary, but they haven't finished their build out. So once they have their certificate of inspection, they'll be fine.
Thank you.
American Airlines Inc., doing business as Admirals Club, located at Logan Airport, Terminal B. Holder of an Airport Club all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to change the manager of the licensed business to Stacy Rochelle.
I vote to grant the license.
I agree.
I agree as well.
Shawmut Hudson LLC, located at 401 Park Drive, holder of a farmer brewery and winery pouring license, has petitioned to change the manager from Ryan Potter to Brandon Thomas Keating.
I vote to grant the license.
As do I.
I agree.
Item 6 will be deferred pending completion of the community process. Bell's Cash Market Inc., doing business as Bell's Market, located at 246 Dorchester Street. Holder of a retail package store malt and wine license has petitioned to change the category to retail package store all alcoholic beverages license.
Vote to grant.
As do I.
And the applicant agreed to the no nips, no singles condition.
Good.
Petit Robert Inc., doing business as Petit Robert Bistro, located at 480 Columbus Avenue. Holder of a common vitular 7-day wine and malt beverages with liqueurs license has petitioned for a change in officers, directors, and a change of stock ownership interest.
I vote to grant.
I agree.
I do as well.
House of Siam Inc., doing business as House of Siam on Tremont, located at 592A to 592 Tremont Street. Holder of a common vitular 7-day malt and wine license has petitioned for a change of officers, directors, has petitioned for a change of stock ownership interest, and has petitioned to change the manager of the licensed business to Petchara Shrusek.
I vote to grant.
As do I.
I do as well.
Gelati Inc., doing business as the Wild Duck Wine and Spirits, located at 660 Washington Street. Holder of a retail package store all alcoholic beverages license has petitioned to transfer the license from the above to Wild Duck, 660 Washington Street, Inc., same location. Smitesh Patel, manager, closing hour 11 p.m. Lastly, has petitioned to pledge the license and inventory to Rockland Trust Company. The applicant did meet with the community last night, and they have agreed to a no nips, no singles condition.
I vote to grant.
As do I.
I do as well.
Item 11 and 12 will both be deferred pending completion of the community process. And item 13 has been continued to the March 31st hearing. Old and new business. The following are applying for a new common vitular license at a previously licensed location. Rio Corporation, doing business as Logan Food Market, 45 Transportation Way, East Boston. Takeout, full kitchen, and storage room located in the service area. Hours of operation 5 a.m. to midnight.
I vote to grant.
I vote to grant as well.
I do too.
Peros Paisas, doing business as Peros Paisas, 350 Bennington Street. Hours of operation are 6 a.m. to 11 p.m.
I vote to grant.
As do I.
I do too.
Fuzzy Red LLC, doing business as Turkish Lazuri Cafe, 487 Cambridge Street. Hours of operation are 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
I vote to grant.
As do I.
I do too.
Juan Abil Pelico de Leon, 1224 Dorchester Avenue. Hours of operation 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
I vote to grant.
As do I.
The following is the holder of an existing common vitular license making changes. Shelmet Hudson LLC, located at 401 Park Drive, has petitioned to change the manager to Brandon Thomas Keating.
I vote to grant.
As do I.
I do too.
The following is applying for a transfer of an in-holder no liquor license. Kelwin Management, Inc., doing business as Midtown Hotel, 220 Huntington Avenue. In 2 stories, 73 rooms on the first floor, 86 rooms on the second floor, consisting of a hotel, function room, and seasonal swimming pool. Terrence Bickard, manager of record.
I vote to grant.
I vote to grant as well.
I do too.
And the following is applying for transfer of a lodging house license, 31 Green Street LLC, located at 29 to 31 Green Street. 3-story wood frame house, 18 rooms, 6 bathrooms, 6 rooms on first floor, 6 rooms on second floor, and 4 rooms on third floor. Justin Iantoska as manager of record.
I just have a question. How come we didn't have hearings on these?
Because their transfer is at the same location with no changes to operation.
Okay, I vote to grant.
As do I.
I do too.
And those are all the items before the board today.